Imagine a time when the greatest poems of an entire civilization existed only in the minds of poets. No books, no written collections, just memory. Every verse, every metaphor, every line of poetry had to be memorized and passed down, generation after generation. But what if someone forgot? What if a war, a fire, or a lost storyteller meant that centuries of artistic brilliance simply disappeared forever? Sounds terrifying, right? Well, in 694 AD, a man was born who ensured that wouldn't happen. He dedicated his life to preserving the very essence of Arabic poetry and left a legacy that still echoes through history. Enjoying the adventure so far? Smash that like button, subscribe, share your thoughts, and drop a comment below. Also, follow me on Spotify, subscribe to my Patreon, support me on Buy Me a Coffee, and join me on Ko-fi for more epic historical journeys. Ḥammād al-Rāwiya, literally meaning Ḥammād the reciter, was born in Kufa, in what is now Iraq. Though of Dalamite origin, he immersed himself in Arab culture and quickly became one of the most renowned scholars of his time. But he wasn't just any scholar, he was the first to systematically collect and preserve pre-Islamic Arabic poetry. Before him, poetry was purely an oral tradition, passed from poet to poet like an unbroken chain. He realized the risk of losing this cultural heritage and took it upon himself to record it, ensuring it would survive for future generations. His feats of memory were nothing short of legendary. It is said that he could recite 2,900 qasidas, long, elaborate poems, entirely from memory. Some even claim he knew 100 poems for every letter of the Arabic alphabet. His knowledge was so astonishing that even the Umayyad Caliph, al-Walid decided to test him. Ḥammād was summoned to court, where he flawlessly recited countless verses, astonishing the Caliph. His reward? An incredible sum of 100,000 dirhams, a fortune in those days, enough to buy land, livestock, and a luxurious lifestyle. But not everyone admired him. While Ḥammād was celebrated for his contributions to Arabic poetry, he also had his critics. Some scholars accused him of fabricating poetry, creating verses and attributing them to ancient poets. Others claimed he made mistakes when reciting the Quran, some sources say up to 300 errors. In a time when oral accuracy was everything, such mistakes could tarnish a scholar's reputation. But whether these accusations were true or the result of jealousy, one fact remains: Ḥammād al-Rāwiya played a crucial role in ensuring that Arabic poetry was preserved. One of his greatest contributions was collecting and preserving the Mu'allaqat, a set of the most revered Arabic poems of pre-Islamic times. These poems were considered the finest examples of Arabic literature, celebrated for their depth, beauty, and historical significance. Without Ḥammad's efforts, many of these masterpieces could have been lost forever. Whether he was a genius, a trickster, or a bit of both, his impact on Arabic literature is undeniable. So, next time you hear about the beauty of Arabic poetry, remember Ḥammād al-Rāwiya, the man who turned oral tradition into written history. He ensured that the voices of ancient poets wouldn't fade with time, preserving not only the words but the very soul of Arab culture. Today, Arabic poetry is still celebrated, studied, and recited, with much of it tracing back to his work. Who knows how much would have been lost without him? What do you think? Was Ḥammād al-Rāwiya a true scholar who saved Arabic poetry, or was he a master storyteller who added his own twists to history? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another historical fun fact. Also, follow me on Spotify, subscribe to my Patreon, support me on Buy Me a Coffee, and join me on Ko-fi. Let's honor our history, learn from its lessons, and inspire a brighter future together.